Hello Disney Infinity gamers. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the dual action trigger. This trigger can be a little tricky to use, so pay attention. The dual action trigger is found in the Creativi-toys section, so let's put one of those down right now. So what this trigger does is that it takes two inputs and it has to get both inputs before it sends out one output. So this is perfect for, setting up situations where you want the player to push two buttons and then have something happen, or anything like that. So we're going to put the dual action trigger down like I just did, and then we're also going to put the party cannon down so we can see some fireworks when everything's set up. And now we have to find two things that we want to use as triggers. So let's use the racing gate because I'm Dash. That seems like right up his alley. And let's also use the tripwire. You can actually use things that aren't Creativi-toys. Some of them have outputs as if they were Creativi-toys. The tripwire, for example, is in Action Toys. I just got to get there. I think I went the wrong way through the menu. I did. Let's put that on the ground. So what we're going to do is connect each of these to the dual action trigger using our magic wand tool, of course. So I'll connect the crossing gate to input 1, and now we're going to connect the tripwire to input number 2, and now we need to connect this, the dual action trigger, to the party cannon. Alright, so let's see if it worked. So if I just go through the gate, you can see that it doesn't do anything. But as soon as I trip on the tripwire and go through the gate, you see that there it goes. All the fireworks go off. So the other thing with this is that you actually need to reset the dual action trigger, otherwise it'll only do the action once. So if I go do that same thing again, nothing will happen. So you need to set up a third Creativi-toy, and it's easiest to do this with the just the normal buttons that we use, the normal action button. So I'll put one over here. So what we want to do here is actually highlight the dual action trigger again and open up its menu. And so when it's complete, we want it to send a new link to this button, pushing the button for us. And then we want to have this button, when it's pushed, come back to the dual action trigger and reset it. So every time the trigger triggers, it'll reset itself. Oh, that didn't work. I have to reset it for the first time. There we go. Now it should work. There we go. Fireworks work. Let's see if it continues to work. Alright, awesome. So if you want to get real advanced, you can actually put a timer in the middle of these and make it so there's a time limit between when you have to do both the actions. So I'll do that in the next part of this video. Thanks for watching. Tune in for part 2.